The automotive aftermarket is more than just talking the talk when it comes to sustainability. Manufacturers are actively working to reduce their carbon footprint with ambitious goals, such as Schaeffler's target of achieving climate neutrality across its production in 2030 and across its supply chain by 2040. While these efforts are beneficial for the environment, you're probably wondering how they impact your customers and why you, the counter professional, should guide them toward a more sustainably produced part. We answer these questions in the latest installment of Taking Stock of Sustainability. It used to be that parts professionals only had to answer questions about a part's reliability and performance. And while those criteria are still important, so too is how that product is made with sustainability in mind. Schaeffler, for example, is taking steps to reduce its carbon footprint during the manufacturing process. These steps include implementing advanced energy management systems, investing in renewable energy sources like solar and wind power, and using sustainable and recycled materials in its products. We're all learning more about sustainability and becoming experts in our own rights, but we need a little help. So today we have some advice on how to explain the value of a more sustainably produced part. Check it out.
My advice for counter professionals who need to easily explain the value to customers, the positive environmental impact they're making by choosing a sustainably manufactured part, in addition to the obvious answer that less kilograms of CO2 equivalent were used to manufacture and distribute the more sustainable product, there are several not as obvious benefits for counter professionals to consider. In economic terms, purchasing a more sustainable product means you're likely partnering with a company that values efficiency improvements. Schaeffler, as a company that thrives on innovation, we enjoy the challenge to engineer thousands of initiatives that will not only reduce the carbon footprint of the products that we deliver, but also improve our input efficiency on consumption such as purchased materials, water, waste, and energy. And finally, in terms of risk mitigation, I would say that companies that subscribe to more sustainable practices are more likely to cascade and apply policies such as environmental protection, human rights adherence, and business compliance practices throughout their supply chains. Overall, I view sustainability as the challenge of our generation, with similarities to the quality revolution of the 90s. If those parallels provide lessons for the future, then manufacturers that subscribe to sustainable practices will provide more long-term viable and stable partnership opportunities to our entire value chain.
Schaeffler focuses on utilizing raw materials, components, and products that are highly durable and reusable. These efforts are paying off. In its 2023 sustainability report, the company says it enhanced the CO2 efficiency of its electric motors. Schaeffler did this by optimizing its design and manufacturing processes, which led to significant reductions in energy consumption and improved performance, ultimately contributing to lower greenhouse gas emissions throughout their life cycle. Schaeffler remains committed to developing solutions that, for example, extend the lifespan of roller bearings. That leads to lower energy consumption and maintenance costs, contributing to significant economic savings. By framing the conversation you have at the counter around these points, counter professionals like yourself can effectively communicate the value of sustainably produced automotive parts, which can reduce costs associated with waste and inefficiency. They can help customers make informed decisions that align with both their practical needs and their values. That's all for this episode of Taking Stock of Sustainability. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.